Hello, I'm Green School's Officer Rebecca, and today I'm going to take you through a step-by-step guide of how to make your very own framed bug hotel. You'll just need a few tools, and those will be 3 empty plastic bottles, a pair of scissors or snips, and some yarn or string. You'll also need some scrap wood, and they don't have to be pretty. You'll need a tack hammer, and of course a bunch of nails. Now you'll also have to go outside in your garden or on the street and forage for fallen autumn debris. A good one is dried stems of weeds, or you can get moss from pavement cracks. Now put all your debris together. I've collected dried leaves, dried twigs which I've snipped all the same length, the shells of chestnuts, then I'm adding the pine cones, and the moss is great for insulation. Wait for it, here comes a coconut. You can use broken pegs, and of course we have so many leftover loo rolls. You can use those too. Now the first thing I'm going to do is take your loo rolls, slit it down one side, and roll them really tightly into swirls. Then take your plastic bottles and your yarn, cut the ends off the plastic bottles and loop the yarn through the nozzle and out the other end. You want to make a pyramid shape. And there's no right or wrong way of doing this, but as long as you can hang it and it keeps together. Now here's the really fun part. Gather all of your collected dried debris and start stuffing the bottles. You want to put the bulky stuff in first, so I've put in the moss and the dried leaves. And then you want to put the decorative things in the forefront. So I've taken the broken twigs, which have an inner core, which is great for bugs. And then I've started to add prettier things because they give a great texture. And I'm adding in teasels. They're nice and spiky. You can also add the loo rolls here too. They make a nice swirly design as a contrast to the spikes. Now string it all together. Now for the bug hotel. Take a piece of wood and tack in place the sides and a back. And then you can make the apex for the roof. Add a cover to the front and of course a base. Then you can place in the bottles and the collected debris and stuff in the gaps with extra moss, and I'm adding in teasels. So there you have it. That's your bug hotel completed. Send us in a video or a photo of your bug hotel and tag Green Schools I or E on Twitter, Facebook or Instagram. Thanks, and we'll see you next week for more activities.